Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video today, I'm going to be reviewing the new Oculus Quest 2. I'm going to be unboxing it for you guys, showing you guys how to set it up, and my first impressions on this VR headset. And if this is the best standalone VR headset on the market you can get right now. Anyways, let's get started with the video. So this is the Oculus Quest 2, and as you can see, you have big Oculus branding on the top, and displaying the Quest 2 on the front of the box. And on the back, they show off some of the featured games on the Quest 2, like Facebook Horizon, Population 1, Beat Saber, and a lot of other games that are coming out soon. In here, it tells you what comes inside the box and what storage capacity this Quest 2 is. Also, just a reminder, you'll need a Facebook account to be able to use this headset, which I'm going to be showing you how to make one if you haven't already, a little later in the video. So now, let's unbox this headset. So the first thing that comes with it is this little box of goodies, and inside you'll get the instruction manual, you'll get a power brick, a USB-C charging cable, and you'll get the two controllers, and if you want you can just go ahead and pull out the battery tabs. And already pre-installed comes two AA batteries, one for each remote, and finally you get the headset itself. Oh, and also you get a glasses spacer. In this paper inside the headset is instructions on how to adjust the IPD. I'll be showing you how to do that later. And after we move the material strap out of the way, we can get to the lenses itself, and you can just go ahead and pull away this protective plastic. Also, you have some protective paper on the side of the Quest, you just want to go ahead and pull that off. And as you can see on the bottom, you have microphone holes and the volume adjust buttons. And if we look at the headset normally, you can see the 4 normal cameras for tracking. And on this side, you can see the headphone jack and the charging port. Next, let's go ahead and set it up. First, I'd recommend that you have a dedicated space for doing this, just a big open space. And next, we're just going to go ahead and plug the power brick into the wall. And then we're just going to go ahead and plug the cable into the headset and let it power up and just start charging. While it charges, this would be a perfect time to go ahead and download the Oculus app, which you will need for this setup. After it's done downloading, you can just go ahead and open it. Next, it will ask you to continue with your Facebook account, and if you don't have one already, you can just go ahead and sign up for one. So just go ahead and press sign up, and then you'll be brought to this page right here. Also, when you're doing this, make sure you sign up with your account with real information, because Facebook deletes a lot of the fake Facebook accounts that they have. And if your account does get deleted, all the games that you bought will be just gone. So I wouldn't risk it if I were you. So first step, you just want to go ahead and put in your first and last name. After you do that, go ahead and put in your birth date. Next, it will ask you to put in your phone number or email. And next, I'll ask you to make a password. Next, depending on the way you signed up, you'll get an email or a text with a link, and then just go ahead and press on it and it will verify your account. After you do that, you can go back to the app and press continue with Facebook. And just go ahead and sign in like normal. After you do that, you can just go ahead and press confirm. After you do that, we'll go ahead and ask you to put in your email address for stuff like receipts and promotions if you want them. And after you go to your email and verify that, you can go ahead and start making your profile. You can go ahead and change out your profile picture, and you can go ahead and change your username too. So after you're done with creating your profile, you can go ahead and unplug your VR headset. After you unplug it, just go ahead and go to the side and hold down the power button for about 3 seconds, and then we'll go ahead and turn on. After you do that, go ahead and put on the headset and grab the controllers, because we're going to be getting into the fun part now. After you put on the headset, it'll ask you to connect the controllers to the headset, and to do that, just squeeze down on the triggers and then it will automatically connect. Next, it will ask you to select the language, connect it to Wi-Fi, and then it's going to ask you to adjust the headset for best clarity. And the main thing you start with doing is adjusting the IPD, which means interpupillarity distance. And to adjust it, what you want to do is grab on one of the lenses and slide it whichever direction you think is best and whichever direction's clearer. Personally, 2 work best for me, but you'll just have to see for yourself. Also, maybe another reason it's not so clear is because you'll need the glasses spacer, so that you can wear your glasses in VR. So to install the glasses spacer, what you want to go ahead and do is pop off the front interface. And to do that, you just go ahead and push from it from the bottom, and then just go ahead and push it out from the top. And then it will go ahead and pop out. Next, you want to go ahead and get the glasses spacer, and then use it as an extension on the front interface. Just go ahead and pop it right in. Next, you can just go ahead and reinstall it on your headset by just popping it back into place when you hear about 2 or 3 clicks. Then you know it's secure. The next step you need to take is go back into your app and select the Quest 2. After that, it will automatically connect. After you do that, the next step you'll need to do is go ahead and set up the Guardian system, so that when you're playing VR, you will be safe and you won't run into a wall or anything like that. So when you first put on your headset, it's going to show you pass-through inside the headset. It's basically showing you the real world inside of your virtual reality headset. So first it will ask you to measure the floor level, and to do that, just put your controller on the ground, leave it there for like a couple seconds, and the floor level will be calibrated. Next, it's going to ask you to draw your boundary. I'd recommend making your boundary a foot away from any wall or object that you may have in your room, just to be safe so you don't run into them. After you finish drawing it, it will bring up a virtual wall, and if your controllers or headset gets too close to the wall, it will go ahead and warn you. And if your headset gets too far out, it will show you pass through, just so that you can be safe. So when you're done, you can just go ahead and confirm it. Then press continue, then you'll be all ready to go. So after you do that, you'll be teleported to the main menu. A really nice environment all around, just in general. But anyways, first thing you want to go ahead and do is press on this first steps picture. This is just a tutorial that you can try. It just helps you get acquainted with the controls, and it just has some really cool demos and showcases too. Probably my favorite part about this demo was the gun demo. It was just really cool. So I think this game is just a really good first timer experience. And if you want, you can always revisit the game too. And in one of my next videos, I'm going to be telling you what the best free VR games are, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. Also, if you guys are interested in Oculus Link, you can use that too on this VR headset. And for those of you who don't know what Oculus Link is, it's where you can connect your PC to your headset and play PC VR games with an Oculus Link cable. Or if you have Wi-Fi 6, you can do it wirelessly with a virtual desktop. So if you guys want to know more on that, I'll have it linked in the description down below. Also, if you guys are interested in hand tracking with the Oculus Quest 2, it is available on this headset and it's really cool. And if you guys want to try out hand tracking, there's a pre-installed tutorial on your Quest 2. It's called Hands, and when you go to your apps and scroll down for a bit, you should find it. It's just a really short tutorial to help you get acquainted with it. So what do I personally think about the Quest 2? I think it's a really great headset for starting users, and a really great social device just all around. And with all the upgraded internals and at the price it's at, you really can't go wrong. And I'm just going to get some of the misconceptions out of the way about the Quest 2. The main two being the strap comfort and the audio quality. Personally, I don't find any problem with the audio quality. It's actually pretty good in my opinion. But with the strap, it is kind of a hassle sometimes with the social aspect when you're trying to fit it on people's heads. And after maybe an hour, it will start to get a little bit uncomfortable. But other than that, I don't think there really is a problem with the strap. But if you're going to be using the Quest 2 as a social device, I'd recommend getting the Elite strap, or maybe a third-party option later down the road. Also, with a battery lasting around 2 hours, I think this is a great gaming device. Just remember to take breaks around every 30 minutes. But yeah guys, I'm going to be making lots of tutorials on this Quest 2 in the future, so if you guys have any suggestions whatsoever or something that you're looking for, feel free to comment down below and I'll do my best to make a video on it. And if I can't make a video on it, I'll do my best to help you in the comment section. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you haven't, give this video a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you don't miss out on those tutorials. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.